We had a quiet day all around. I expect it to stay that way for the next several days, rather, before we see some thunderstorm chances eventually work back in. That was not the case for today. Even though we have partly to mostly sunny skies, we started to 67 this morning, and we wasted no time getting afternoon highs above our average high. Today, we hit a high of 90 degrees at the airport in Joplin. As far as where we sit right now under quiet skies, it's 78 in Joplin at the 10 o'clock hour. A south-southeasterly breeze at 6 miles per hour, but with dew points still in the lower 70s. It feels just a little bit warmer. Still feels like 80 degrees, but eventually, thankfully, these numbers will continue to drop as we go through the rest of the night. And that's not just for Joplin. It goes for everybody across the area. Right now, 77 in Fort Scott and Nevada, even down into Bentonville, Arkansas, 79 in Neosho, still holding on to the upper 70s and near 80, both on the Kansas side and the Oklahoma side. Again, though, all these numbers should drop back to about 70 before we hit sunrise in the morning. The SKYWATCH storm tracker has been fairly quiet in our neck of the woods, not only for today, but also this evening. You don't have to venture too far to the north, though, to see an actual thunderstorm that made it into the Show Me State this evening. Right now, a little severe thunderstorm warning just north of Knoxville, Missouri, riding along 35, and it may make a run toward Kansas City as this storm, believe it or not, the storm that started out near Des Moines, Iowa, took a sharp dive to the southwest. I really don't expect this storm to hold on. I think it's really living on borrowed time. We may see the cloud cover from that, but I expect us to stay quiet. That lone supercell, in addition to other thunderstorms near the Great Lakes, fired up along our cold front, which will stay just to the north of us. It may pass by just to our north for tomorrow, but I expect us to stay dry. It's the backside of this front, though. We have another developing cold front going back into California. That's going to be the next front that'll work in. But the big question is, when will it start to move in? And as a result, when will rain chances work back in? Let's see if we can answer that question on the future track as we walk you through the next several days. Starting with tonight, I really, again, think that storm near Kansas City dies out. We may see some of the cloud cover on the Missouri side, but everybody should start quiet in the morning. It'll be a mild start near 70. We waste no time heating back up tomorrow under partly to mostly sunny skies. I think we'll start near 70 in the morning, 86 by noon, and then afternoon highs for most areas, and even Joplin should be topping out around 91. Going into your Wednesday, same story all over again. A mild but quiet start in the morning, and then let's say upper 80s under partly to mostly sunny skies for your Wednesday. And the same case as we go into Thursday. Quiet, mild start Thursday morning, and then a pretty warm Thursday afternoon. Then that cold front out west starts to work into at least the four-state region. However, another key player, this upper level high that'll develop in the southeastern U.S. Depending on how strong this is, this may slow down the arrival of our cold front. But at the very least, I want to keep Friday dry, but you can see that front working in as we go into Saturday afternoon. I'm thinking Saturday afternoon and even going into Sunday. That's when our chances for thunderstorms really start to pick on up. As a result of that, we may see highs eventually cool down a bit, probably near 80 degrees for Sunday and Monday. Before all that happens, though, Dow, it's going to feel like summer, even though we kick off fall on Thursday. Highs near the upper 80s to about 90.
We got spoiled a little bit for a couple of weeks there, I think, when it was unusually cool for the time of year. We're getting back to what we should expect, I suppose.
Yeah, at least a few more good days this summer, and we'll see if we can cool things down next week.
Sounds like a good plan. Thanks, Nick. Andy, join